stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
We go, 76, 76.
Throwing right away here, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 33 on 2nd down. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Out of the shotgun, Goff. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Goff now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. No return on that punt. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Here we go, here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Staying with Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First and 10 from the 41. Tight end going in motion here. Penix on first down. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, second and very long. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, set! Seven Pirates!
Penix working from the gun. His running back hauls it in deep right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and the Falcons will have a first.
Let's go!
They give to Algier from the gun, and they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not read the defender there. So they're left facing third and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Holding along the sideline by Hopkins. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Now Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Goff. He sends this one to the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Getting out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Penix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. On 3rd and goal, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, go!
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Street, go!
On 2nd down, Robinson. Give him 3 on that gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Got a man, it's Drake London. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, Penix finds his target, Robinson. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Penix on 3rd down. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll run it with Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Flush down now to his left. Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cool on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Gong. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Putting a receiver in motion. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that.
This is Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now he'll heave this one deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terry on Arnold has it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On 1st down, it's gone. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Lions facing a deficit near the break. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 39. He finds Laporta. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Out of the shotgun, Goff. On the move, headed right. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Buys time, rolling right. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Hey, Cal.
From the gun, Goff. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
That Here's a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
And in for the Detroit touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Ready? Panther 11! Rig alert! 18, Pioneer!
Back to throw it. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Jahan! Wait, Jahan!
Going right side, Robinson with it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. He fires one deep down the middle. And this one's tipped and intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Goff. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Goff now on third down. He's loaded another one up. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Rhino!
Now the give for Bijan. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be third down. Motioning the tight end left. They're going to throw it on third and long. Got him, man. It's London. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Cousins. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Rolling left, buying some time.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Laporta with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up first and 10.
Go, five.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Chased out to his right. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Austin Seibert on for the point after.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Lions go up by 19.
Falcons 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Cousins. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Falcons 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give left side, here's Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
That one's complete to London. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins launches one deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run it with Bijan. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down.
First.
They're going for this. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
There it is. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now for Cousins. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. That throw intended for Drake London. And that'll bring up second down.
Go! Check, hurt. Ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one doesn't go far. Only 1 quarter remains in our final